Welcome to Mars.
All right, welcome back to Mars Radio. I'm here with my next guest. My next guest is an artist, actress, and model, amongst other things. She goes by the name of Issa Simone for her stage name, and she's out of Stockton, California. Issa, welcome to Mars Radio.
Hey.
Issa Simone won Artist of the Month with us before, so she's done a lot of work with us. She's one of our favorites. Issa, say what's up to the people. Tell them hi.
Hey, y'all.
So how you been?
I've been good.
Been good?
I've been
Okay.
good.
So let's get into it from the beginning. You're from Stockton, California?
Yes.
Is that where you were born and raised?
Born and raised.
Okay. And when you were born and raised in Stockton, California, did you grow up with both your parents or just one?
Both of them, different households though, but mainly my mom.
So you grew up mainly with your mom and you would
Yeah.
just visit your dad every now and then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you think and was that all your brothers and sisters too?
Yeah, some of my brothers and sisters were split up, as I have 16 brothers and sisters.
You have how many?
16.
1-6?
Yes, 1-6.
Oh, wow. So it's a small family.
Yeah.
So in your immediate house with your mom, mostly, what was it? Mostly boys or girls?
Mostly boys.
Mostly boys. So you got
Yeah.
older brothers?
I have one older brother on my dad's side.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you were the oldest then?
I was the second oldest on my mom's side.
That's dope. That's
Yeah, out
dope.
of 11 kids.
Out of 11. Wow. So how do you think that was being the oldest?
It was challenging. Just with my mom being a single parent, I just really had to be there and be, her help and everything.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
And then you got to try everything first and be more responsible for the younger ones. And
Yep.
I'm the oldest also, so I understand the challenge.
Yeah.
And what kind of kid were you when you were growing up in Stockton? Were you like into the boys? Were you into school? Were you like a sports head? Were you like into dolls? What were you into? What was
I was really just a tomboy. I was an outside kid, playing football, not like, professional or anything like that, but just like.
But you could catch.
Yeah, I was with one of the boys just out there playing.
And you grew up in Stockton, California, right?
Yes.
What is it that comes to mind when you think of Stockton?
Home, comfortable.
You don't ever think of the.
No.
No.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I'm saying because Stockton's popping on Thizzler.
Oh, see, I didn't.
Okay, so you think of Stockton as real homey?
Yeah, comfortable.
Comfortable.
That's where all my family at.
Safe?
Yeah.
Safe as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure you see the 209 times and all them.
I mean, I do see all of that and stuff, but that's happening everywhere. Like,
you don't think it goes down any more in Stockton than the average regular size city?
No.
Oh.
I feel like it's everywhere.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about everything that's going on in the world right now? Seeing how you see that everywhere.
It's sad. I don't know if you've seen my IG story, but I do post anytime I see missing kids.
I always see missing kids on your story. I thought you worked for the missing kid place.
No,
so you don't work for them?
No, I really
you just care that much, huh?
Yeah, I really want to do something to kind of stop it. I don't know, to help out with some type of foundation, get a group of people together in 209 and work towards that, because our kids shouldn't be coming up missing like this.
I agree with
that's why I'm starting to like share it a lot more on my stories and stuff like that.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Do you have any experience or anything like that dealing with anybody that been through some trauma like that, or what was it about that attracted you to care so much about such a strong, important thing going
on? Just the kids. I mean, there's adults missing too, but mainly with me just seeing a lot of kids that became missing. My niece, she got murdered at 7.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, from her stepmom. So it's just like somewhere in this world we're failing our kids, So I'm just like, dang, it's something gotta change somewhere.
Absolutely, I feel that. I feel that.
It just be hard, because we get so wrapped up in our own lives and trying to get up on our feet and just try to get by every day. Yeah. So to like, and with me personally, like I got 5 kids of my own, and then I got 2 jobs, and then I'm, like I'm doing music and stuff.
So you're a
just...
superwoman, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. That's the one, right?
Yep.
How do you juggle 5 kids, 2 jobs, and a music career altogether?
Oh man, it's tough, but I'll be surprised at myself. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's very time consuming. My kids, they are sometimes understanding and sometimes they're not. So it does get hard, but I don't know.
You just make it work,
I'll
right?
just make it work.
Yeah, because life will do that to you
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. Life will just put you in a position where you just got to make it work.
Right.
And then you don't really notice what you're doing until you pass through that time.
Right. Exactly.
So maybe when you see babies graduating
Mm-hmm.
and going to college, or you know what I mean, when you have a time to sit down,
Right.
you're probably constantly on the run.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All the time.
And so at what age was it that you got into music?
Oh, well, I've been singing since I can remember, which is 8 years old. I remember just singing around the house, and I still had the same voice at the age of 8.
Mm-hmm.
I started in church at 12, so I came from church home. But as far as being Issa Simone, um, being in the music industry, I started when I was like 27 years
Mm-hmm.
old, with being Issa Simone.
And what kind of challenges have you found getting into the music game in a more professional sense instead of just in the church or at home? What kind of challenges have you come across?
Man, you just got to be extra creative. Like, singing in the churches, you singing from the soul and everything, and you for sure gonna touch everybody when you sing from the soul. But as far as the music industry, like, a lot of times people they don't, what's the word, appreciate the soul anymore. So that's a really big challenge because I'm also...
What kind of differences do you see yourself having to make um, coming from singing in the church, where they're wanting to hear it, to actually taking it as a career and you like pretty much putting it out there to be noticed? You know what I'm saying?
Well, for the churches, just it's for the Lord and everything, and and for people who wants to take that word in. But for music, it's like, I don't know. It's for sure different. I mean, for R&B versus gospel,
Yeah.
it's for sure different. And I'm glad we're on that topic because I am thinking about going more towards gospel and straying away from rap and stuff like that or whatever. But I'm still gonna do my R&B, but
Right.
more gospel gonna come up out of me. But it's really different. Like you said, it's a lot more artists competitive out here within the R&B world, but I still feel like I'm unique and one of a kind.
Very unique. Issa Simone, you're one of the most talented females I've ever worked with.
Thank you.
And what do you think it is about you that allows you to be set apart? Because once people work with you, or for the most part even hear your voice, they're drawn to you. What do you think it is about you that draws people to you?
My old schoolness. I feel like I have a lot of, because I was raised in the 90s and stuff versus
It's crazy you have to say that nowadays, right?
Yeah.
I'm different because of this.
I was raised in the 90s, born in the 80s, so I'm more of an old school vibe. So I always hear like from people like, "Oh my God, like you sound like super," like that give me that old school vibe, So that's what.
You got an old soul.
Yeah,
very you got an old soul. And why are you interested in making the transition? Maybe not a transition, maybe just adding another layer to your repertoire. Why are you interested in taking on the gospel lane too?
Because I just feel like God has gave me a very, very beautiful gift, a huge gift. Like I said earlier, like my voice is really, really huge, and I feel like I really, really want to give it back to Him. Like I need to give it back to Him.
Wow, I've never heard that one before. You said God gave you such a good gift, you want to give some of it back. I don't know that people would be so unselfish. That's admirable. So, what kind of music would you classify yourself as right now? Like, if there was a playlist that included you, What kind of songs would we find in that playlist with you?
R&B, all R&B. I got a couple of rap songs, but and I haven't dropped them yet or nothing like that. It's just more so, for the club vibe and stuff like that. But
I get Keisha Cole vibes when I hear
Keisha,
it.
Keisha
That's a,
Cole.
because that's like soulful music to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when Keisha Cole says something, I just feel like she meant that shit.
Right.
And when Issa Simone sings something, I really feel like she meant that shit.
Right.
And you don't get that from a lot of artists.
Right.
What do you think that is?
It's the love for it.
The love for the music? Or do you think it's the love from that situation? Because Keisha Cole sounds like she really got her heart broken.
Yeah, it's that too though. It's the love for the music and for the moment that you had. If you're singing about a specific moment, or even if you're just trying to help for people to relate to it, and you've seen a situation like that, you want them to really understand, like, look, you are not by yourself. Like, I didn't been there before with this man, and I didn't went through that with this man, and you could get through it. So that's.
Do you use it as therapy?
Oh yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah, I would freaking go through stuff, and I'll sit in my car and just sing. Like a lot of my songs, I didn't even like have to listen to an instrumental or a beat. I just start singing it, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's a really good song. Start typing in my phone, like, okay, So that's like really just, it's just, man, it does something to you. Music does something to you, all in all. Like,
so you could write songs with no beat.
Yeah.
Like choruses and bridges and hooks and shit with no beat.
Yep.
And then when you get a beat, you kind of just wrap it around that, right?
Yeah, I'll try to find something to match to it, or get a producer like Young Rick. Like when I did Give Me That, I did Give Me That off the dome. And freaking I sent him a voice memo like, hey, can you make something to this? And he did it to match my whole.
Yeah, Young Rick is dope.
Yeah. Shout out to my cousin Young Rick.
Young Rick is your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Look, he just went up a notch in my book. I didn't know that was your cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always fuck with Young Rick. He does DJing.
Yeah.
He does beats. He produces, does studios. He does a few businesses.
Yeah.
Shout out Young Rick. So do you always write, or do you ever do like punch-ins or do music for other people, or is it always just you sit down and write your own music type of situation?
I sit down and write my own music. Everything. Nobody has ever wrote anything for me unless it was on their song and they wanted me to sing it a certain way or something. Then that's when they wrote for me.
So pretty much features. You'll be like, all right, you want me on your song, I'll sing it. But if it's Issa Simone,
but I'm open. Yeah.
But if it's Issa Simone, she's got to put that pin.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's say that some fancy producer wanted to fly you out to LA and he said, I want to do your album, but I got to write everything.
I'm fine with that.
Shit, as long as the business is right.
Yep. Yep. I'm open. I'm so open.
You just write because you haven't come across nobody better than you at writing yet, right? So
yeah, I haven't really came across anybody that just to be like, hey, I'm gonna write the song for you. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And as far as your writing process, do you like to actually sit down and write, or do you ever come up with it on the spot and like maybe just freestyle or punch in your own lines?
Sometimes, like when I'm really want to get into it, or I'm just like going through something, then I'll just sit down and I'm like, man, I'm about to work on some music. But I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of times I'll be in the kitchen cooking chicken and a song comes to my head.
Wow. And then you just voice memo it?
Yeah, and I voice memo it.
That's what's up. When's the last time you was in the kitchen cooking and a song came to you? What song was it?
It probably was like the day before yesterday. I was making some. No, it was yesterday because I was making some shrimp, and it was like this little pasta stuff.
Oh, so you cook?
Yeah.
You wasn't just warming up ramen.
No.
Oh, so you know how to cook?
I know how to cook.
Okay, we're gonna get into that too.
Yeah. So yeah, I was kind of like just singing some gospel or whatnot because I'm trying to work on a 4-song EP, gospel EP. And everything. So I was just singing some gospel and just testing it out and just being free and cooking, and I came in with some little stuff.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. Now let's get back to this cooking thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, how long you been cooking?
Man, I've been cooking for a long time.
Did you cook as a child? Because when we're the oldest, a lot of time we got to cook.
Yeah.
All right, so that's where you learned, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I started probably like 12.
Yeah.
Just really just cooking and everything.
What's the most fanciest thing you know how to cook? Like the most elaborate, like not the fanciest, the most impressive. What's the most impressive thing you know how to cook?
I would say it is my Parmesan cheese, chicken, and broccoli pasta.
Oh, that sounds
so
fire.
It's so good.
Say that again.
Parmesan cheese, chicken and broccoli pasta.
Your Parmesan chicken and pasta broccoli.
Just something like that. It's all that in there.
Yeah. What kind of sauce is it?
So basically, I chop up and I
You
fry
ain't gotta
it.
give us
Okay.
I mean, what kind of sauce is it? It the white sauce or the red sauce?
It's the white sauce.
Oh, the white sauce.
Yeah, but I add mushrooms in it.
Yep.
So it's mushroom Parmesan sauce.
Nice. Nice.
4 cheese.
Parmesan. 4 cheeses, huh? You bake it too?
No, I kind of like
you do it on the stove.
Yeah, I do it on the stove. I steam the chicken in there. Yeah.
That's steam the chicken. Okay, look at you. What can people expect from you on the modeling side? Because I know you've been doing a lot of modeling, doing these a lot of fashion shows.
Well, I just performed at the fashion show. I didn't get to walk or anything. I'm actually kind of like stepping back from the modeling.
Oh, okay.
I really oh my God, I found myself so booked, like overly booked.
No, that's what I was saying, because you were doing a lot of modeling stuff. I know every other thing. I'd hit you up, you'd be like, I'm booked for a whoop-de-woo. Like, man, yeah. So what is it? Is the thing it just was too time consuming, or you're just not? Yeah, you're just not into it right now.
It was too much. It was a lot for me. I really like it though, but it was just a lot because I'm already, with my kids and singing and doing, performing.
There's only so many hours in a day.
It is,
So you're focusing more on the music?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What can we expect from Issa Simone coming up as far as the music goes?
As far as the music go, be looking out for some gospel. I'm really just so strongly just ready to just let it all out with the gospel.
And so you got an EP coming, right? That's when you're working on the EP for the gospel, and then you got a EP of regular music coming out too, like R&B.
No, I just got a couple of singles that I want to work on.
Singles and videos, right?
Singles and videos. I do want to do a video to Get It Together, because Get It Together is a fan favorite that I've been finding out. So I do want to do a video.
We need a video for Angry, right?
Yeah, and Angry.
Talk about that. How's Angry affecting you on the world aspect? Because you said you're getting some videos of people performing it and turning up and doing the remixes and stuff. Talk about that. How does that feel?
Oh yeah. So with my song Angry, yeah, I got a lady. She did a cover to my song Angry on YouTube and stuff. So I was just so shocked, and it's just exciting to see people really love and be into that song, because for a long time, I'm not gonna lie, I was really scared to show that voice in my music. So I kind of dumbed down my voice over the years. So when I did Angry, well, first I did Circles. So Circles was one of the first ones where I was just like, I'm gonna go all out, I'm just gonna blow. But so then I did Angry, but everybody really loved Angry and stuff like that. And Angry is also going to be one of the songs on Hulu, because it's going to be featured in a movie called A Fisherman's Dream. So check that out, January 27th on Hulu.
Wait, so you're an actor?
No.
You're an actress?
I'm not going to be in the movie. They're just going to have, how they have music playing.
Yeah, you got it on the soundtrack.
Yeah, it's on the,
there you go. You got a soundtrack placement for Hulu, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. How did that come about?
This guy, he hit me up, and he emailed me, and he was just like, hey man, we want to use 2 of your songs, which is But I'm Wrong. My song But I'm Wrong is on all platforms too, and Angry for a upcoming movie that we're doing called A Fisherman's Dream. And And I'm just like, oh man, that would be so dope, you know. So, you know, we talked about it, did the paperwork and everything, and yeah.
Got it taken care of.
Got it taken care of.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, I forgot what I was about to say. Because I was gonna say something following up on that, but so anyways, yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So congrats and success on that. What do you got coming up that you want people to check out?
You know, I just want everybody to still tune in to my, you know, my singles that I do have now. Angry, but I'm wrong. Get it together. You know, just stream my music.
Word to His Next.
Word to His Next. Yep, for sure. I got the video to that one. That was one of the ones that everybody loved, the video and everything. So,
yeah, it's definitely one of our favorites. You get a lot of attention behind that, right?
Yes.
Like people coming to you and recognize that song.
Yeah, Word to His Next.
I think that's one of your popular songs.
Yeah, Word to His Next and Get It Together is the two that they be like, hey, it's that one, you know. Yeah, so.
For sure, for sure. And how can people find you online?
You guys can find me on IG official_ Issa Simone. And you know, some people don't have IG, maybe they just have Facebook. I am on Facebook as well, and it's just Issa Simone, ISSASIMONE.
All right, all right. Anything you want to leave your supporters with?
Just keep going. Whatever you're doing in life, you know, just pick your head up, keep going. Don't never let that crown fall.
I mean, it could tilt to the side, but you got to put it back up,
it could tilt to the side if you want to look cool, but don't let it fall.
That's what's up. It's Mars Radio. It's Issa Simone, and we're out.
Welcome to Mars.